taking the building! Sending backup! Sending backup now!
That's when it's my favorite. It makes sure I's doing good.
Does it now?
Half price if you buy two.
Wow. You again? Is this your store?
No, my father's.
How much?
800 rupees, please.
800 rupees.
Okay for you, 550.
Incredible. So, does your father usually leave you here alone?
No,
How's that? Is that good? Is that good?
How's that?
There we go. There we go. Now that I can hear it. All right. Cool.
Wow.
Well, how y'all doing? How are you doing, Israel?
I wouldn't leave you here alone.
Look at this. It's Chloe. Lovely dockhead Chloe. And this little child. Who's this?
That's the deal. 400 rupees plus Ganesh.
You don't want this. It's broken. See?
Yeah, it's broken. It's disgusting.
The story? Ganesh fought Parashuram was demigod at his father's door.
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles.
Interesting.
I agree, Israel. It certainly does look like they're going to the final. It's going to be them and OKC, it would appear. That'll be interesting. I know some people are like, this is going to be boring. And I'm like, no, it's boring seeing the same big market teams every year. That's boring.
Hey, you need the guy.
Pacers making the finals, I don't think was on anyone's bingo card. So that's actually kind of neat if you ask me. Here, let me change one other thing real quick. Da-da-da. There we go. Now I can see the chats on my screen. I'm having to redo all these settings for this particular channel being linked. Yeah, the Pacers haven't been to the finals in a long time, not since the Kobe era.
Before it goes.
So I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I think OKC is going to win the finals, but Pacers getting there is pretty cool. If they somehow pulled it off, it'd be pretty neat. Oh, look, we took a photo. It's like, all right, so am I following this little chitlin? Okay, so...
Excuse me.
What?
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back. Please.
Fine.
A for effort, kid.
I found a treasure. Well, I already had it, but I like Tyrese Halliburton. He's pretty good. He had a stellar game. He had a pretty loaded triple-double. I saw something on Twitter where they were debating whether or not he's a superstar. Which I'm like, no, he's not a superstar. I don't even know why they're discussing that. He hasn't really done a ton yet, but I would say he's a rising star.
300 rupees. Best deal in all of
But superstar seems A bit of a loaded distinction to be giving him at this point, this early.
The rips, they hurt people.
Which seemed to be the prevailing sentiment, and I was like, yeah, he's not a superstar yet. Perhaps at some point.
When I get back, pizza's on me. Deal?
His shot form is so weird, though. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool.
My dad, we were eating ice cream. I can't find him. I can't get home without him.
It's okay.
He was standing over there. I was over there. I turned around and he was gone. Wait, Daddy.
Oh no, we're being smuggled in illegally. It's like, little girl, don't wave at me, that'll give it away. They'll see. Directed by Kurt Margenau and Sean, whatever that said. That's cool. Not Neil Druckmann. Already a good sign. Already a very good sign. Yeah. Yeah, EA canceled their Black Panther video game. Yeah, I did not hear that.
Okay. Red door. That's it. Better than nothing.
I mean, honestly, doing a really good Black Panther game is incredibly feasible, but EA is not the company I would trust with that. I mean, if you were to do a Black Panther game that, like, showed off the type of character you had with, like, Civil War, that'd be pretty dope. Like, I'm not against the idea of doing a Black Panther game, but EA is not who I would want doing it. At all. Exactly. EA, like, honestly, just about any time EA cancels a game, it's just like, okay. It's like, whatever. Oh my gosh.
Still here. God, get out while you can.
Move, let's go.
Okay, should I be... Uh-oh.
No. Shut up.
Ouch.
Lying. Get in the truck. Move it. Go on. I said get in the truck now.
So far the game has that kind of God of War over-the-shoulder look. A sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 is... I don't know if already is what I would say to that. It's kind of... I mean, it's been several years since that game released. What was it, like 2020 when that came on?
What's your rash? How do I know you're not smuggling something in here? Arms up.
Hey.
He's getting touchy.
Dangerous to be out so late.
Hey. Where do you live? What are you, deaf? Answer him! I said, where do you live?
Arabtazon.
I'm in the middle of something.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood.
Shouldn't they be speaking their language?
You, with me. Man the gun.
Sir, what about her?
Just let her through.
Just let her through.
Get going.
Wow, they just let her through. Okay. It was a massive disappointment at launch. Stuff like that will kill any video game hosts for long-term success. I don't know. I mean, it was a massive disappointment at launch, but I'm pretty sure it sold well ultimately. Now, granted, they're going to have to build up a lot of goodwill to make the next ones do well. Now, I guess to their credit, they've, from what I understand, have largely fixed a lot of the main issues, and like most of the issues in general.
Red door. Check.
But I mean, I can't say I haven't played it. I have it, but haven't really gotten into it.
Not this way.
I would assume the next Witcher game will come first. Which I'm honestly not... I mean, granted, I think some of the discussion around that game is a little goofy. Like, they're like, oh, Ciri looks all mannish now, and I'm like, that's not really what I saw. But I still... Now, do I think they'll write her kind of, like, overly girl bossy? Yeah, probably. I mean, granted, Ciri is super... She's, like, super powerful, so... There's obviously some justification for her being, you know, powerful and a good fighter and all that stuff, but I'm more curious, like, what the writing will be like.
And that's that.
Okay, so far you have Chloe doing stealth, which is fine. Quick takedowns. You know, super realistic? I don't know. Tough to say, but it's quick without struggle.
Come along, friend.
Is he drunk or dead? Uh-oh. That guy's definitely dead.
We should get off the streets.
Our shift ends in an hour.
Need sleep.
You can sleep in the truck.
No, thank you.
Is that the last of them?
Almost. There's a couple more in the alley.
Are you intrigued by Wes Anderson's latest film?
Can't wait. Tired of these people. No. Saw says 1 week.
I mean, his films all kind of look the same, so...
Remember the end goal?
I mean, I liked the trailer fine, but I don't know if that gives me any idea whether or not it'll be good. Like, I'll say this, I didn't like his last movie. I thought Asteroid City was very bland. I'm in Rooftop Pink Ludus.
What the hell does that mean?
Alright. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? He said a bad word. How dare he? I do like the kind of stealth focus so far. I doubt it'll hold up for good. It'll probably be more like a regular Uncharted game at some point or other, but hey.
Nice and easy.
So far, so good. Oh dear.
Says he needs more time to prepare. Government thinks
Yeah, he largely does have a good track record. Okay, uh-oh. I think I got to him just in time. Okay.
Been here for weeks. When do we move on?
See, that was actually a pretty cool looking takedown. She actually used her body weight. That's pretty good. It's like they're actually compensating for her being shorter.
No?
I don't see anything of interest around here. But yeah, as far as like Wes Anderson movies, I don't get like super psyched over. I more just kind of take them in when I can. I mean, I do think he has several really, really good movies, but there's only like, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them where I'm like, yeah, that was like really, really awesome. I don't find his movies to be, like, super rewatchable. Except for, like, the really good ones. Holy crap. What in the name of downtown Detroit?
Indian Army's not messing around.
Yeah, they're clearly, like, here's the weird thing. There are people, like, some of the same people who have a problem with the casting of Snape are fine with Hermione's casting.
Pink Lotus.
And I'm curious as to why.
Least 2 targets.
It's like, oh, well, thanks for that message. Hey, it's these same dudes.
You're in the wrong place, girl. What the hell?
Isn't that little girl white? No. The one playing Hermione? No.
You're late, Fraser. Nice to see you too.
Holy shit! They took on the whole squad! Stop them!
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, this is a little goofy. And then doing the hand-to-hand thing is a little goofy. Wow, that guy's just standing there. Like 2-on-1, maybe, but...
What the hell was that? I thought you were a professional. Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Relax. It took me weeks to track down Asov. The man's as unpredictable as they come.
He's just another warmonger with no water fight.
No, you don't know him like I do. He changes
I
location.
do think that's a pretty cool detail there. Is like now that Chloe's been in a fight, she's sweating and her hair's getting messy. That's actually pretty cool.
Gig. You want your share? We play by my rules.
But now the girl playing Hermione is definitely not white.
What's it gonna be?
Like Harry and Ron look more or less the way they're supposed to, obviously.
He's the one with
But
the
That's the spirit. Handsome.
If you're into psychopaths,
Nobody's perfect. Where's base camp?
top floor balcony.
All right. Let's do this.
Had a street route all planned out. They'll be looking for us now. What do you suggest?
I'll think of something.
alright, so not there. Definitely not there.
Come on. I'll give you a boost up. There you go. Thank you. Follow me. There, that wasn't so bad.
Now what?
Patience.
Alright, where do we go? Looks like from here.
Up here. Really? Really? Careful on this one.
Are you sure this is safe?
No.
Alright, we moving. We moving good. Not that way. Tell you what, graphically this game looks incredible.
Come on.
So Macquarie said he's cracked the story on Top Gun 3. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
Whoops.
Fraser!
Whoops.
Up here. Really? Really?
I mean, if they make a good one, I'm all for it. I mean, we'll see.
No.
I do think they should, if they're gonna do it, bring back Glenn Powell. Alright, we shimmying.
This way.
We shimmying.
Away from the salt den.
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
It's like, now, you listen here, lady. You're the one who gave me bad instruction over the phone, so...
I'll take him out.
No, I got it.
Cobra 1 to Cobra 5, over.
Received Cobra 1.
Gather 15, over.
Copy that, Cobra 1.
Well, where to now?
Up.
Hey, boy, good. Oh, a lighter. Well, that's not really ancient, but... Okay. If Joe Kaczynski is directing, we should be in good hands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for it.
That's where we need to be.
All
But
for...
we're going through here without a blowtorch.
I am all for more good action.
Thought that's what we were doing already.
More good action, less Thunderbolts, less Minecraft.
Just exploring our options. Sit tight. Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation.
I wonder if Nate's the one who told Chloe about all that. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun.
Here we go.
Oh, I guess we push it down. There you go. You're welcome.
Sorry about that. How about we avoid crates from now on?
Okay, good deal.
I doubt we'll be avoiding them. I think we'll be getting more crates. There we go. Okay, now we're in.
There's some cheap office supplies if you want them.
You're always this talkative on the job.
Yeah.
She's a woman after all. Let's see. That was quite the leap.
Above you.
One less problem.
Oof, that's gotta hurt. Alright.
This will just take a moment.
I do like the lock-picking thing. That's kind of cool. There we go. Hey! I said I like the lock-picking thing.
Let's find that disc.
Also want to bring back Les Grossman from Tropic. Yeah, I saw that. He said he's adamant about doing a Les Grossman movie, which I am not against. I think a Les Grossman movie could be pretty hilarious. That could be quite funny.
Enough to keep his insurrection going for quite some time. Lots of curious cats here. Speaking of, good point. Doesn't look bad. What's wrong with it? It's not my fight.
What have we here? What, Shiva? She doesn't look like a transformer.
Salah and the tiger. Maybe he's closer than I thought.
Keep it. I want to keep that thing. Who cares if they'll miss it? You're a thief, aren't you? For heaven's sake. My gosh. Have you seen the show Peacemaker? I have not. I've heard it's good. I have heard it's pretty good. I was, I guess, kind of reluctant to get into it because I wasn't sure if it counted as part of the James Gunn universe that we're getting into. But I heard it was pretty good. Yeah, I was like, that does sound pretty loud. Alright, give me just a sec. I'm gonna turn that off. 1 moment! Alright. Yeah, Whitey, one thing is, since this is a different account, I'm going to have to, like, readjust the settings to pretty much what I had going on the other one. So, that'll be fun. It'll be fun. But no problem. No problem.
Western Ghats, Salah territory.
But welcome all the same. How you doing?
We didn't already know.
Alright, we're gonna pick this lock. Am I gonna be on Plot Tracks back next Monday? For Bloodsport? No.
Missed it.
There we go. Well, I mean, I've been on that show. I mean, he asked me if I wanted to do it, but I'd already picked other movies and whatnot, and that was one I, didn't pick because, for one thing, I don't particularly care for the movie. I think it's goofy, but yeah.
Nadine Ross.
Yeah. I don't think I'm on another one, at least that I'm scheduled for a few more weeks. I mean, it's possible he'll invite me on some other ones, but yeah, Bloodsport was one I was just like, nah, I don't particularly care for Bloodsport.
And you haven't aged a day.
You're too kind.
But yeah, I'd been on 3 straight.
Are you looking for work? I hear that Shoreline's under new management.
Temporary setback. Nothing I can't handle.
Of course. Pity though.
Haha, woman leader lost
My men and I could use some.
her men.
Why are you here? And this isn't your area of expertise.
It is a nice collection, I must say. Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities.
A thief?
Yes.
You're working for a thief.
Sir, we have a situation.
Uh-oh, the cat has joined. Hello, Mozart.
I'll be right there.
Hello, Mo.
Oh, right, about that. At first, I mistook you for just an average rebel. But you have managed to find the Hoysala Empire. It's not bad. Their greatest treasure, the Tusk of Ganesh. Now that's not an easy find.
What are you doing?
Guess I'll take this one.
3 separate wars and all.
So
these
are you
years
not
later,
a
no
fan
one
of
has found it.
are you not a fan of Bloodsport?
You're lost. And the only chance
I'm not
you
liking
have
this one
of
so
even
far. I mean, it's
knowing
very
one's
early in this
location is
one.
to find someone
So far,
who
it's
can help
fine.
you.
There's a little bit of girl bossery, like very early, but
artifact.
like it's like it's kind of forgivable. It's game mechanics.
An extensive knowledge of Hoysala society.
Exactly.
An expert in their culture and history.
My rates are reasonable.
A parasite who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
It's not like I'm able to judge acting.
You've got balls. I like that.
No, she doesn't.
But I don't need any more so-called experts. Shoot them. Throw their bodies in the river.
No need. We'll throw ourselves out.
After them! Help me! Through the window!
Quick, shoot the river! It's fun done movie Lucy based on a real dude. Yeah. Like, I didn't hate the movie, but it was just like, I was like, I think the movie is just way too... Well, and being on those shows is fun. I mean, those are fun streams. So, I'm willing. I mean, you'll have a good time, I'm sure. Oh, jeez. All right, where am I going?
It's this way.
Which way? Oh dear. Why haven't I grabbed a gun yet?
Bloody hell. In here, quick!
Oh dear. He gives me like 4 Trump impersonations.
What the hell was that back there?
Messy but effective.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
It's called improvisation. God, who's being unprofessional now?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's called
Means you never saw
improvisation,
jump on us. I'm starting to wonder
not
what you're
improvisation. Jeez, learn to speak
You were
American.
going to give me up. Guess a leopard can't change his spots.
You know nothing about me.
Fair warning. Last person who betrayed me wound up dead. There's your...
Well, not because of
I
you.
better be there.
Shit! Yeah, well, time to go. Come on, right behind you.
This is why you should have grabbed a gun from at least one of those people you took out, Chloe. My gosh.
This is dangerous. Jump! Fuck him! Lang, come on! You still have the disc.
Yeah. You know the...
Yeah, it's
Steady.
Glass doors. Bloody.
oh jeez. Like, here's the thing. Even though Mission Impossible is apparently not very good, There's a part of me that's still rooting for it to do well, because none of the Mission Impossibles have really blown up at the box office that hard. Like, none of them have ever made $1 billion. So I am kind of rooting for it to do good, just for the goodwill the franchise has with me. So we'll see if anything like that happens, but I don't know. I think $1 billion is probably a bit lofty. Heck, I honestly don't even know if that'll be enough to make it profitable. They spent like $400 million on it, which is insane.
Don't stop! Keep moving! This is going great. Stop pouring rain! Follow me! Kevin's just below!
There we go. We sliding. Yay, we got thrown into the river. Yeah, I mean, the first one back when it came out, that was a big number back then. And it's still one of the best ones. I love the first Mission Impossible. Love it!
How are we going out there?
On schedule. Should hit land in about an hour.
Great.
The tusk of Ganesh. No wonder the Hoysala capital was ransacked. Look at this thing. Any luck?
I don't need luck.
I'd say we can use all the luck we can get.
Luck is for homosexuals.
So-called expert. Don't worry.
If Asov's not in the Gets already, he'll be right on our heels. Plus, he's got weapons, transport, hundreds of men.
Like I said, don't worry.
Didn't part one feel hella grounded, like it was... Yeah, well, the first one is much more of just a spy movie than an action movie. Like, really, it isn't until, like, the very end that there's, like, a heavy-duty action sequence. The vast majority of the first Mission Impossible is it's kind of a pure spy movie.
Bow and arrow.
And it's a very small-scale plot, too.
And the axe.
And I think it holds up really well. Oh, I just got mowing, got about 4 beers in me. I'm feeling good. Nice, Waylon. And welcome.
The great battle.
As you can see, doing the first stream from the new main channel.
Lost his tusk. I bet we find these symbols.
This obviously will eventually be uploaded to the gaming channel, of course, but
Not bad, Fraser.
I'd obviously prefer to do the live streams from here. That way, like, I could potentially get, like, super chats and, you know, new subscribers to here, and, you know, possibly that kind of thing. Are you liking Lost Legacy so far? I mean, it's kind of just getting started, so so far most of the mechanics are the same as 4. There's a wee bit of girl bossery with the fighting stuff, but I expected that because it's using the same, like, fighting mechanics, and I assumed you'd be mostly fighting men. Though surprisingly, so far there's been a decent amount of restraint. Though I'd like to see them get guns. We need some guns. So come on, we gotta do some shooty pew pew.
Nearly there. There's a long way to go to settle an argument. Just for my peace of mind, all right?
Well, nice view. And look. How weird. I'm sorry I doubted you, Chloe.
This Hoysala?
Hoysala. It's not a modern structure, so we're definitely on the right track. What?
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
No.
It's true.
We've gone nearly 100 kilometers with no sign of Asov.
Glass half full, maybe we got the jump on them.
Unlikely.
I'll find the tusk. Asav's on you.
Understood. Meet you back at the car.
Yep. Ah, right where I left it.
Oh, look.
Landscape.
Taking pictures. All right.
Come on. Oh,
Well, that's unfortunate.
Can you make it across? Working on it. I'm fine, by the way.
I didn't realize I was going to be sliding there. It's like, whoops. Looks like we're going in the water. Or over here.
Okay.
All right. Swinging.
You still down there? Yep. Still here. Great. Just checking.
Here, give me your hand.
I'm good, actually.
Okay.
It's like, I don't need your stinking help.
Nope.
I don't mind.
I do. It's a control thing.
Sure.
Okay. I wonder if there's anything up there, just out of
Let's
curiosity.
Just enjoy the serenity, shall we?
Got a dumb question.
Definitely too
So much
steep.
for that.
How do you know the tusk is still there?
It would have turned up in a museum or something by now, right? Plus, I haven't seen any Hoysalar exhibitions.
I've never even heard of the Hoysalar before this job.
Yeah, well,
Hang on, let me
that's
check
the fault
something
of their
real
last
quick.
king, really.
Did he?
Young,
Do?
reckless, flaunted his empire's
There we
wealth,
go.
built a new
I was wondering why I wasn't seeing anything on my screen.
and
Okay.
then led the Persians right to their doorstep.
Sounds like she smokes way more cigarettes.
And now, us.
AOC called for the abolition of... She's such a retard. What an idiot. Do-do-do. Alright. Now I'm caught up there. Alright, so where are we heading? Serenity now! Yeah! Right up that little waterfall. Ow! Get up a waterfall, but you can't get up that? Okie dokie. There we go.
Hey, look! Flamingo convention.
Flamingos! Kill them! Yeah, the game. Yeah, this is basically.
Refreshing.
They basically took the game engine from Uncharted 4 and then they made this one.
So, quite nice to be outdoors, isn't it? Away from the city.
Quieter. You come back here often?
No, not really.
Oil up ahead. Slow down.
Oh, look at this. Hoysalar ruins.
Monkeys!
Get through that gate.
I'll check it out. The old capitals.
What have we got? Halabadoo and Valor.
Hullabaloo.
I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva. Someone's been paying attention.
Caught a couple of snakes dogging in my yard. Oh, nice.
Halabadoo, the newer of the Hoysala capitals. Shiva was the guardian of the former capital, Valor.
Well, the stonework is beautiful. But this isn't much of a defensive wall.
The sculptor's quarters.
Play without a kickstand.
We're still on the outskirts.
Didn't take you for an archaeologist.
That would be my dad, actually.
I mean,
I'm a
she
thief.
didn't take you for an archaeologist. I mean, she kind of knows her stuff about, you know, archaeology, so...
Looks that way.
Great. I'll make short work of these gates.
What, you're just going to pull them down?
That's the plan, unless you brought dynamite.
This is your gig.
Take that as a no.
It's like, what the heck, Nadine? You didn't have trouble with dynamite the last time.
Right. That should do the trick.
Fraser, move! It's an apple!
Oh my gosh! Hey, we got guns. Cool. Kill.
Not so tough, eh?
She's way better in this. Yeah, she's definitely not been insufferable thus far, so that's a plus. Alright, let's see if we can get other ammo. Booyah! Alright, what's this?
That wall looks fragile.
Everything okay up there?
Haha!
Yep, all good. I found the tusk of Ganesh, by the way. We're done. Right. Where were we?
You were about to pull down an ancient gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And there we go.
And look, they made a ramp. Isn't it perfect?
You're awfully quiet.
I'm just surprised is all. Figured you'd be more of a leave no trace type when it comes to Indian runes.
Sentimentality in this line of work?
But you killed.
Okay, now what? Across here, I would assume. Freaking bats!
Large flying rodents.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're closer to primates and lemurs.
Okay, well, I'll look it up. There we go.
Are you saying bats are like man?
Wait.
Alright.
Stop.
What have we here?
A salve.
Well spotted.
Shit. He's brought a whole battalion with him. Might even be more inside already.
Yay!
Everybody's taking this so seriously.
We need to get through that gate.
Alright, well, slow down. Gotta take care of these jokers first.
Herbie Bertman. Bertman! Okay. So. Be funny if you could, like, sneak up on somebody and hook their jeans. And then you just, like, you back up and you just drag them. Run over!
One for subtlety, are you? Not really. Was this really your plan?
Yep.
Sort of. You don't like it?
Yep. Oh, they spot me. Chloe, or not Chloe, Nadine, could you stop, like, running up to them? It's just not a good plan.
Oh shit!
I'm starting to think this is not a good spot. Alright, we'll be a little more careful this time. Any word from Cobra Kai? I just realized we can like do funny Indian accents like throughout this entire game. And look! That rock is shaped like an elephant! There's one. These are Vex's people. Well, actually, they're just her neighbors, but still. We can pretend they're Vex's people. And upset her. Because she's all like, no, I'm Lincoln. No, you didn't. Yeah, nothing. Okay, that's pretty good detail right there. I need a silencer. That's what this game needs.
Hang on. What's that?
Quick, Nadine, take him out.
All right.
It's like, dang it, I thought I saw a hot, dark-haired chick. Just my luck. I didn't. Does she do the jump thing? Yeah, she does. Hey. I'll keep that in mind if I die. Which I might be about to. Ow! Oh, come on. Hang on. Let me start checkpoint. There we go. There he is. Probably should take him out. Haha. You're out of here.
Man down here! We're not alone!
Yes, you are. Oh, booey. We're gonna restart it again. I want that silenced pistol. There's that guy. He's way over there now. And there's that. Sweet. Fingersmith, that's quite the trophy name.
Nothing over there? Clear over here.
Oh, good shot. Another good shot. Alright, there's another one. Now let's see if we can carefully take these suckers out. Oh, there's one up there. To my left, what? There we go.
Guy down here!
Definitely used too many bullets there, but I still have enough to take all of them out.
Another one down. Keep looking. They're here.
Is it just me, or do you feel more drunk after you keep mowing? I don't know. I've never mowed drunk. Is this that Last of Us game I keep hearing about? No, Toxic. This is Uncharted Lost Legacy. It is the same developer, though. It's Naughty Dog, but lesbian free. Uh-oh, he's dead.
I think that's it.
Hey, we did it.
Not bad work. Thank you for the assist. Let's get going.
If it don't have gayness, how can I enjoy it? Wearing red in the jungle is bold. That's true. If you're trying to be stealthy, it's probably not the best choice. But
Careful. Always.
bold is kind of Chloe's thing, you know?
Right. Back to shotgun. I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know. I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
It's like, Nadine, the odds of there being two capable female drivers in the same car, I mean, come on, that's basically zero. I wouldn't mind a snuggle session between Chloe and Nadine. I would!
The three symbols.
Actually, one of the more annoying, one of the like annoying aspects around this game was the fact that there are a ton of people who, you know, quote unquote, shipped these two.
I can mark it up as we go.
I always thought that was kind of
Check out that
stupid.
tower. Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got my little photos.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for a sock. Perfect.
Would you mow their lawn?
You should be. You won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
These guys are idiots, but Assault is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Alright. All the way through here.
The appeal of people like Assault.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose? Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled
It's very pretty setting, that's for sure.
Rather not go into it.
You certainly seem to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... Yeah.
Do tell.
Rather not.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Look, elephants.
Hey, hold on. Shit. There's guys all over there.
Uh-oh.
Well, here goes nothing.
Got a few more. Got a few more bullets. Let's see if we can make our way up through here.
I say we blow the wall open. See what's inside for ourselves.
Some expert demanded that the site be unspoiled.
Always telling us what we should and should.
You didn't see anything.
All right. That's a box of things. We will get here when we get here. There are many sites to cover. I'm excited. The statue is a big find.
The statue is a big find.
I think we are good here.
These guys are gonna support the crap out of the tech. There we go. Whoa. While aiming, press X to swap shoulders. Actually, I'm glad to know that. Okay. Whoa. Where was that coming? Where's that coming from? Oh, from right next to me. What a jerk.
In the clear.
Let's have a look around.
Alright. In Britain, they call these people immigrants. Oh boy. More weapons. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's this? Got some treasure. And whatever this is, it looks kind of neat. It's a scoped pistol of sorts. It's kind of nice. I like it. Anything neat in here? No. Let's check over here. Do 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 do. Let's see. Nerfing. Ow. Not good. Not good for the legs. I just realized that since you're playing as Chloe, you get Nathan's favorite view for basically the whole game. At least his favorite view in a good portion of Uncharted 2. Oh! You get Chloe backside view. She's thick in this game. She is. She definitely has the thickety thick going. Honestly, Nadine kind of did too from what I saw. Granted, Chloe's the much more attractive one, but still.
What's the Saab's strategy here? He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were a Saab?
Decide to lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the tusk once you've done all the hard work.
Devious?
Practical. Oh, hold on. Look there. One of Asav's trucks.
Looks clear out here.
Interesting circular motif. Like the disc. We're definitely in the right place.
There we go. And bing bang boom. What have we here? Alright, we got that, and that's a neat looking gun. I'm cool with that. Nothing really there.
Look up there. Parashurama's bow.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Who was he again?
Okay. 6th avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior.
Alright.
This should do the trick.
Get this thing taken down.
There.
Okay.
Let's get inside. Do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say.
I only deal in the Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Yes. There is nothing Vishnu under the sun.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the
It's India, dude. You're gonna have to be way more specific.
Soon it won't matter. Once we have the task, the people will follow like sheep.
Yeah, even the mighty Indian army will tremble.
Yeah. Why do they talk like they're from Minnesota? I have a feeling that wasn't pleasant.
Let's.
Yep. Press on. Woo! That's dangerous.
There, on the mountain! Here comes the other side!
Oh, jeez.
Good shot!
Oh, gosh.
Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Alright. Looks like I should go there.
Would have preferred a head start over himself.
Not much we can do.
I need to
Besides, no matter
sober
who
up.
starts, only who finishes.
Need some cold water or coffee. Just dip your head in. Either one. The effect will be different. One will be far less pleasant, but I think they'll both work. Okay, that's a little glitchy here, I think. It's been 9 years today since Harambe. I got mine out. Defeated by the glitch. Hey, I thought I was gonna latch on. I watched a really good podcast I think you would like. Do tell! There we go. That was a wee bit awkward controls-wise, but got it to work.
I see them, but they don't see us.
Okay.
Why are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
Hey, worry too much. Our brothers are trained by Assad himself.
I'm keeping my safety on, just in case.
I thought for a sec that was... I don't know why I thought that was silent.
No!
I don't know why I thought that would be silent. Whoops-a-daisy.
Watch your left.
And you're right.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
It was all about Southern agrarianism, which the Americans should try to conserve.
What was that?
Oh, shit. They've made us. Oh, no.
That was a weird looking fall. That's an interesting sounding podcast. Not the typical type I listen to, but it could be interesting.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
Hey, worry too much. Our brothers are trained by Assad himself.
I'm keeping
Let's see.
just in case.
Mine was never on.
Mine was never on. Nor were my pants. Okay. Okay. Apostolic Majesty, he's an interesting fellow. It sounds familiar. I think I probably have before. I don't recall 100% though. Oh dear.
What? Oh, shit. They've made us.
Oh dear. Flop. Okay. Let's go around this way.
Have you tried the new MREs that came in? I did. Tasted like sawdust. These eight
Tasted
workers
like
expect
sawdust.
people to eat that.
We liberate our people, they will no longer beg from outsiders.
Just turn around. There you go. There you go. Okay. Got him. Ooh, that was a desert eagle. But Captain, we will not be silent. Not if we desert eagle. I don't know how many more men there are. Not many, it seems. This guy's just like, why are all my buddies quiet all of a sudden? There's another one over there. That's right, box office brawler. And how you doing? But not just back on Uncharted. I mean, I was actually streaming yesterday, but this is my first time streaming from this channel. So yeah. We're now streaming on the new main channel. Finally figured out how to get that working. Sony isn't especially helpful, but thankfully there are people who have figured out how to get around their stupid, wonky verification stuff. Okay, let's get up here. Yeah, looks like I got everybody. Alright, so we gotta turn that wheel then.
This'll make a hell of a racket.
Speaking of Bloodsport, I know,
shit, they've made us.
wait a minute. Who made us? What are you talking about?
Got it. I got it. Let's go.
Yeah, Whitey, you're gonna be talking Bloodsport. Brawler here actually just did.
Yes, it is.
It's Chris on.
So is that just that one? Hey, Dane, you broke the bridge again. My gosh.
See another way over here?
Sit tight. Good. Stand. Stand tight.
Copy that.
Oh dear, I did it wrong. Just land in the truck and start driving. I made me some hot dogs. Nice. I slow cooked some chicken yesterday. A good amount of it. Got it nice and spicy, and I have the stuff to make some pretty awesome burritos with it. I want to play a Bloodsport game. That'd be awesome. I mean, that's kind of like Mortal Kombat, basically. I mean, it's just there's more blood in the Bloodsport. I actually was watching this video yesterday of what I'm guessing is going to be a new video game technology in the near future. It's called Molecule Ragdoll. It's the ragdoll thing, but people, characters are made up of all these tiny little,
Okay, guess this isn't the way in.
Basically graphic particles. It's, and a lot of the demo looked like Mortal Kombat fatality stuff, and I was like, yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be hopefully making its way into video games. I certainly hope it does, because it'd be pretty dang sick. I hope it does more than just end up in Mortal Kombat games. Those kind of lose their novelty after a little while.
Made it. Impressive. Thanks. Come on. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Something like that.
Ah, of course. I'm making a bow.
Okay, so... I'm not one to give Chicago credit, but they are on to something With them dog, yeah. Chicago dogs are pretty good. Ta-da! Oh, jeez.
Sharama. Now what?
Now I guess
It's Fire Lord Ozai.
Let's see what happens next.
You think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun.
Man, that's not always true. It could be a dud.
Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, we better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it.
Well, you are a girl.
Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
I do like it, like the more, like,
Where's you next?
you're in the outdoor area, it's like her sweat in her hair. Yeah, it's like, I keep commenting on it, but it's like, it's kind of impressive they've managed to pay that much attention to detail.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum. I need a zip line, is what we need. We definitely can't go that way.
Ah, this is open now.
Sweet! It's a fun little slide. Guess we'll swing over here. And there we go, back to the car. We did it.
So, waterfalls and light. Check.
Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why'd you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
Alright. Through here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Is that where we're headed? Alright, let's head over here. Ow! For some reason, I just think I find setting more interesting than 4. So far, I do like the setting, because 4, it doesn't feel like there really is a singular setting. It feels like you're just going all over the place, so you don't really feel like you ever get settled in. Which, for the story, is fine, but... I never felt like all that attached to it. Like, thus far, 2 and 3 have had the best setting for me. This one's actually pretty cool, though. I'm liking it thus far. Oh, by the way, I was right about the actress who played Nate and Elena's daughter. That is Caitlin Devers. I thought it looked like her.
So far, so good.
Because I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, that would have been 10 years ago. So, you know, would have fit about, you know, she would have been young enough. But yeah, that is her. Kind of explains why she probably played Abby, because they'd worked together with her before. Her and Drunkman. That, and she's a good actress, but again, I don't like that she's Abby. That's also true.
You're missing all the fun.
That's very true. That's probably why the chick for that intergalactic game is in
all 3 symbols.
The show too.
Nice. Shiva's axe. Let's see here. Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, tucked into the mountainside. I'll just mark that on the map with an axe.
Oh.
And behind door number 2. Huh. Wonder what that could be. For future reference. Let's see what's behind the trident. Another old fortress.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it in principle. It's fine.
Trident mark on the map for you.
Most directors have their favorites.
Last but not least, the bow door. Fun little jaunt getting to the top of that one.
All right. Oh, okay.
Whoa. Guess I should have looked for a call button before climbing up.
Just need someone reliable. Well, I mean, you get a familiarity with someone. It's easy to start envisioning them in certain roles you write, or even to start write roles for them. Alright, so looks like we got some options.
Well, was it worth the climb?
Definitely. All three symbols up top, each pointing to a different structure.
No kidding. So we know where else we need to visit now.
Indeed we do.
They just get each other and clearly are very close. Yeah, I mean, you know, as Tarantino had said, like, up until he met Christoph Waltz, there was nobody like Sam Jackson as far as speaking his dialogue. He's just like, Sam Jackson just understood how to speak it. Make sure, yeah. Plus you got, you know, like Scorsese and DiCaprio. You know, Nolan has his favorites that he's worked with. Spielberg has his favorites. Yeah, I mean, who do you think are the hottest actresses in new movies nowadays? We were talking a little bit about this yesterday. Let's see. I mean, Haley Atwell is incredibly gorgeous. I mean, granted, she's been in movies for a little while, but she's definitely up there. Ana de Armas is up there. Let's see. So we're right here. Let me think. Who's some other... Rebecca Ferguson is definitely up there.
Give me a second. I can wait.
Let's see. Oh, they're not letting me come up here. That's interesting. That Latina that Guy Ritchie's put on. Oh, Elza Gonzalez. Yeah. Yeah. Elza Gonzalez is definitely good looking. I don't think she's a great actress. She's limited in her range, but she's definitely good looking. Mia Goth has a certain appeal to her. She's kind of the modern scream queen. I'm trying to remember what the girl's name is. The girl who's in the Terrifier movies, the main one, she's gorgeous. I mean, I haven't seen her in anything else yet, but I like Mia Goth, yeah. I thought her performance in Pearl was outstanding. But, and she's a good looking lady. Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy. Anya Taylor-Joy is, I mean, because Anya Taylor-Joy's appeal is she looks unique. Jenna Ortega, yeah, I mean, Jenna Ortega is obviously really good looking.
I'll be right back. You got it?
I mean, Anya Taylor-Joy's, I mean, I get that she's not for everyone because she looks unique, but I don't know, I've always found her good looking. Kaylee Spaney? Off the top of my head, let me see. I don't know if I know who that is. Kaylee Spaney. Let's see. Kaylee Spaney. Her? I mean, she's not ugly, but her? I don't know. I think she's kind of average looking. Okay, she's in Romulus and that awful Civil War movie. I would not classify her as hot. No. Like, no way. I'd say she's... As far, I mean, and granted, we judge actresses by a very different standard because they're being paid to be attractive, but I would classify her as very average by those standards. Let me think. There are some other ones. I'm trying to think of some actresses who've been in some popular movies recently. Let's see, Lily Rose Depp was in Nosferatu, but I don't find her especially attractive. I mean, she's not ugly, but I was like, yeah, nothing special.
There's a little cave over there.
No! You should see her at the end of Priscilla? Oh, I mean, I've never heard of that. I love Civil War. Well, you shouldn't. Civil War is an awful film. It is one of the most pretentious pieces of garbage I've seen in a long time. Civil War is just like journalists are the bravest, most amazing people in the world. That's the whole movie. I mean, I don't think Zendaya's ugly or anything. I mean, I just don't think she's anything special. I mean,
For me.
she's like, I mean, I see her and I'm just like, okay, yeah, she's there.
Kind of Hoysala
I don't think she's unattractive. I don't think she's an especially good actress. I think she's very limited as an actress, but let's see. Wow, we're not even like at the area I was driving to. We've gone all the way to the other side. That's kind of neat, I guess. Wow.
Want anything? Just a token of some kind. Old Hoysala.
But yeah, as far as like Zendaya's attractiveness, I just hear and I'm just like, she's fine. You know. She's overexposed. That's for sure. She's definitely in too many things. So I can understand the fatigue. I mean, it's we should probably like look up like who's more overexposed, her or Pedro Pascal. Because I swear, every time I see Pedro Pascal in a movie, I'm just like, can I just watch like him getting his head crushed by the mountain? Because that's now actually pretty entertaining. The more I learn about the next Nolan movie, the less excited I get. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Florence Pugh is actually pretty good looking. I think she's good looking. I mean, I don't like the hairdo that she has for like that stupid Thunderbolts movie, but she's a good looking woman. And she can act. She's a good actress.
Over there, in that cliff wall. See that archway? Looks intact.
You coming with?
I feel like stretching my legs.
Right.
This is a pretty face, but a mid-body.
What is this place?
You got me.
Let's see, where are we on the map? Wow, we're all the way up at question mark land.
Over here. Look.
What? What is it?
Monkeys.
You seem excited.
I like monkeys.
It's very charming, but it's always a win. I have to refrain from any potential jokes I might tell in relation to the monkey bit.
What have we here?
Could definitely delve into racism. Don't want to do that. It'd be wrong. We can't do it. We can't do it, man.
Let's see. Is it just me, or does that look like a map?
Looks like our map.
Huh.
I think you mean my map. What's this R bull crap? What is this? Communist Russia? Gosh.
Another crest of a Hoysala king. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
What about the symbols up there?
Symbols? There's a slot. Just the right size for a token. Let's give it a whirl.
spots on the map.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if we find them all.
Look at that bracelet.
It must have belonged to one of their queens.
So just reach in there and grab it. Come on, you're a lady. You can get your hands through there. My gosh. That's tiny.
Those figures must be the old Hoysala kings. 11 all in all.
So we find all of those and then come back here and we get the thingy. Well, that's pretty cool. It's kind of cool. This map is like, it's like a full-blown, like this whole area is like a big region to explore. That's kind of cool. It's a different approach to these games. It's a little less linear. I've seen women do all sorts of things for a bracelet, right? I mean, it looks like in that case you just need to reach.
Looks like there's something in the structure there.
Yeah, monkeys.
Besides monkeys.
You need to calm down with the bloody monkeys.
Neither do I.
There's gotta be a way across. Some of the ideas from Uncharted 4. Well, I mean, mechanically, it's, you know, borderline the same.
Oh, you're no fun.
I mean, this is basically, I mean, you could argue that if this were a shorter game, this would just be DLC. There was, I mean, I remember there was actually a discussion about whether this was DLC when this first came out, or was first announced. They were like, this just looks like DLC. Ta-da! Oh yeah. But the key difference seems to be that it's a little bit more like open exploration, which again, that's pretty cool. I think it was supposed to be DLC, but then someone said, why not? I mean, it seems more or less pretty feasible. I mean, that's plausible. Treasure! That's like, yeah, Jade Archer's ring. That's kind of neat. Who is Jade Archer? Doink. Let's go to our map. Oh wow, it's already past 6 o'clock. Yeah, we're basically pointed.
Looks safe. Smells safe. Let's go.
Smells safe? What the heck does that mean? I mean, I guess if you're like at a place where you're eating some strange grub, that might be a fair thing to assess. I am exhausted. Oh, I mean, you drank and you mowed. So, monkeys crap on everything. I'm not a big fan of monkeys. I could do without them. I think monkeys are weird and annoying. I like how somebody built this overpass. That's kind of cool.
Fraser, we might have company ahead.
Yeah, we might. Alright, let's hop into here. I am now trying hard to make a monkey joke. We said we weren't gonna make monkey jokes. Ta-da! Desert Eagle. Let's see. It says more ammo, and I think we can do more. Resistance is futile. There's the axe. I see it. I'll see it. Oh, she drove up here. I was like, why is there a car coming? Well, that's cool. She'll just come up here. Drive closer.
Once more, with gusto. There we go.
Hey, I'll take care of this one. Okay.
Do it. Pull.
Sure.
Got the last bottle of Buffalo Trace at my liquor store too. It's a good day. Nice.
In we go.
I like to drink traces of buffalo.
Salah versus the tiger. Salah won, actually. He's
Ha,
protecting his
suck it,
people and
nerd.
killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoi Salah comes from. Hoi meaning strike in their language.
I'll learn something new today.
There'll be a quiz later.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da-doo.
No, 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 no! Ah!
Not water.
Fraser, you okay?
Yep. Come on in. Water's fine. I mean, don't drink it or anything.
What? I said. We're underwater kind of a while here. Are we in danger? That seemed like a while by these game standards.
They've left their climbing gear.
Trying the BG. Dealing with chickens. Nice.
Correction.
They breathe neck.
Our climbing gear. Oh. Oh. God, a bit hard on the wrists.
See, there you go. That's something a lady might say. It'd be harder on her. Although, for real, they should just let you stab dudes with these. How freaking cool would that be? Why didn't it do it? I pushed the bloody button.
Of course, there's not a food like I'm smaller than most men.
Yeah.
We are. Wait, what was that?
Drown, Bigman. It's gone. It being a super hot adventure lady. Haha. Nailed it.
You okay?
One of my favorite video game type weapons.
But I'm good. Good. Let's keep moving.
I love using these in video games. Just something about them. Ever since Metal Gear Solid 2, I thought they were pretty cool. Where are we on the map? I replayed the Modern Warfare 2 remaster. Never felt more like an action hero. Yeah, like old school Modern Warfare 2 is still like a really cool game. I played the remastered 1 and 2 a few months ago, and they hold up really well. And General Shepard is still a douche. Nope, nothing. I wish they'd remaster Modern Warfare 3. The reboot series they did was terrible. Other than the first one. Like, the first of the Modern Warfare reboot games was pretty good. But, to my understanding, 2 and 3 were atrocious. Which I saw how they... Whoa.
Oh my.
What the hell is this?
We'll find out soon enough.
What just happened? We glitching game. Is that what's going on? Yeah, World at War remaster would be pretty dope.
Okay, let's see what this does.
That statue moved.
Well, let's see how this goes. Well, I'll be going to hell. That's elaborate.
Oh shit, statue moved again.
Okay. Get out of the way. Okay. So is it just on a timer?
Careful. Don't like the looks of this.
Okay.
Turns out getting walloped by an axe hurts a little. Hey, you. Want to give it a shot?
Not paying me nearly enough.
Alright. Ow. Okay. I have to approach that a little differently now. I think after this puzzle, we'll probably wrap it up.
That was close.
We did it.
All right. I think that did it. Come on over.
Coming.
Watch out for the axe. Did I get you?
No.
She would have heard it moving, duh. Come on, Chloe, you know better. You gotta do better. Picture time. What do we get? Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake.
No!
3 statues with 2 different symbols now. A star and rings.
They're all Hoysala sun symbols, but I like your descriptions better.
Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and stop here. This was fun. I like this game so far. It's pretty cool. And we will pick back up where we left off next week. I think on Monday. But yeah, appreciate you all joining me. Everyone who popped in live. Waylon, Whitey, Brawla. Who else was here? Toxic, Israel. Yeah, it's fun hanging with you guys. Don't forget this will be re-uploaded on the gaming channel probably within the next couple of days. Until then, though, till next time, I guess, I suppose. Good night, God bless, and Godspeed.